Hey Aaron, my name is Dallin Broomfield and I'm the owner here at Iron Chest Pest Control Marketing. This video here is the custom website screencast that you requested through your email last night. So in this video, I'm going to go over your website and I'm going to leave you with a few tips and tricks on how you can improve your online presence and overall just generate more traffic, leads, and sales through your website. If you could, please give me some feedback on what you thought about this video. But without further ado, the three things that we're going to dive into today is content, citations, and backlinks. So content is king. You'll want to have a lot of content across your website, and there's a few reasons why. One, it's going to let Google know that you're the expert in your field. And then two, it's going to allow you to get in all of the high quality and relevant keywords that these Google users are actually going to the search and looking for. So looking at some of these keywords here, like pest control, Camarillo, CA, this keyword gets searched 50 times every month and has a keyword difficulty of 5. So if I wanted to get found for a keyword like that, what I would do is I would come over to my website and I would make sure that this exact match keyword was inside my content. Okay. I would put it right up here in my header 1 tag, which I did notice that you don't have a header 1 tag. It just starts at H2. So that's something I would do. I would add in an H1 tag and I would make sure that keyword's there. I'd put that keyword right here in my title. I'd also put another type of keyword, maybe not that same exact one, but another type of keyword in my description as well. And then also saving your images as keywords. So all of these are just ways to manipulate the algorithm and let the algorithm know that yes, you are searching or you are servicing what that person is actually searching for in that area, those pest control services in that area. So that is my number one tip for you is to make sure that you're using those exact match keywords. And when it comes down to the other service areas that you do, like Oxnard, this keyword also gets searched 70 times every month. Ventura, this keyword gets searched another 50 times every month. So then that's where I would go in and add on back pages to my website, just like this right here, a back page for pest control Oxnard, CA. So when people get to that page, then you can have those keywords for that specific location. So when people are searching for it, they can find you in Oxnard as well. So that is my number one tip is content. So next I'm going to come up to Google and I'm just going to Google this keyword because I know this is where your GMB is verified. So this is your main service area. So the first few things that you're always going to pop up and see is going to be your paid ads through Google. This is the local service ads and this is the pay-per-click ad here. Both are very effective to get into. I do highly recommend them, recommend running them, especially this time of year. But just for the sake of the video, we're going to stay on the local organic side of things. So this is that section right here, the local map pack. And in my opinion, this is the best place to be in because of the reviews. People trust reviews like their grandma. And so it's good to get a consistent review pattern and be responding to those reviews. Google loves to see that you're interacting with your customers. Another good way to interact with your customers is to be making weekly Google posts and posting about your products and services. But most importantly, and this is my tip number 2, is you want to create citations to your Google business profile. So citations are simply just online directories. Anywhere where your business name, address, or phone number is listed is going to be considered a citation for you. And the more of them you have, the more authority and rank that you're going to have up in the top local map pack. So again, my recommendation 2 is citations, and you might as well do a automated review request system. That way you're never missing a review. Every time you service somebody, it's automatically sending them a review request. Next up down here, this is where your website would go. This is your organic traffic. And when we're talking about Google, Google is just a big popularity contest. And so the more relevant backlinks that you have linking back to your website are basically just these other websites that are raising their hand and saying, yes, this guy is trusted, authoritative, and deserves to be up at the top of Google. So my tip 3 is more backlinks to the website. So we're going to go back over this tool that we use called Ahrefs. It is just a tool. It's not 100% correct all the time, but we can see how you have a domain rating of 0.9, 0 on the UR rating. You've got 620 backlinks, which is really great, but we can see how you haven't been found for any keywords, and that has a lot to do with the type of content that you actually have on your website. Okay, so lastly, we are going to look at one of your competitors. This is O'Connor's Pest. I know they are a pretty large company, but I really wanted to show you how they're doing it and the way that they have their links set up. So just looking at this specific page for their service area, You can see they get found for 13 keywords. They got roughly about 44 people traveling to their website. So if we look at this, right? So rodent control in Camarillo, this gets searched 200 times every month. They've got about 13 people traveling in here. Pest control, another 12. Exterminator, another 8. Pest control again, another 3. Termite control, 2. And then just another pest control keyword here, another 2. So about 40 people right here searching for pest control services, rodent control, termite control in this specific area. And I know that'd be a pretty big game changer for you if you can do this as well. So if you're looking at O'Connor, if you go and look at their website, I do want you to notice this URL, right? Just like I told you with doing pest control Oxnard as your back URL, they're already doing the same thing, right? They have a location page built out for every single service area that they do, and that's how they're talking to the Google algorithm and telling the Google algorithm that yes, they are doing pest control services there. So again, the 3 things is content. You want to make sure that you're doing the exact match keywords, building out your location pages for every service area you do so that you can also manipulate the algorithm. 2 is reviews and citations to the Google Business Profile. And then lastly, 3 is more backlinks to build domain authority and UR authority to make your site more authoritative and powerful in the eyes of Google. I hope you found this information valuable, and I really look forward to getting some feedback from you on what you thought. Thank you. Take care.